guys, I'm coming to you with such a sad video. So I had ordered a set of the Masquerade Aurora and Prince Phillip Masquerade doll set, and I can't even talk. I'm so devastated because this is what I received in the mail, and it is awful. So like I said, I ordered a set of the Aurora and Prince Phillip Masquerade, Midnight Masquerade, limited edition dolls from D23. I can barely talk, I'm so frustrated. The seller packed them beautifully. UPS must have like sat this under an elephant or something, or USPS, excuse me, because the box arrived smashed. The dolls arrived smashed. I mean, this is just, the sleeve, which was crap to begin with, is just in pieces and in shambles. I'm so bummed. Like, the back makes it look like it's all good until you see that corner. And then there's the sleeve. This I can kind of get off, is just mangled to heck. The plastic is mangled to heck. Their certificate is bent. Their box, oh my gosh, their box is just, oh, I'm so sad right now. I'm so sad right now. I did contact USPS. I did start a claim. I mean, this is just, when you're somebody who doesn't debox, this is so disheartening and so sad, and I just can't. I mean, look at this, guys. It's so terrible. I am so bummed. I'm terribly bummed. Weirdly enough, the dolls seem to be okay. It looks like their stands may have got a little pressure bent, if that. You can see there it kind of turned white under Phillip. Really, all this leaves me with is to debox them, and I've never done that before with a limited edition doll. I don't debox limited edition dolls, but I can't keep them like this because I can't even set this up. I can't use the sleeve, it's junk. They were number 285 of 900. I am so bummed. Like, I can't even. So my normal review will be different. I will end up doing an out-of-box review because there's really nothing I can show you on this box because it's so far gone that I just want to cry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make lemonade out of lemons. I'm going to find that silver lining. I'm going to use every analogy I can. I'm going to get these out, and I'm going to see what I think of a limited edition doll out of the box. So continue to stay tuned, guys, because we're going to take a good look at these guys out of their packaging. Whew, that was a chore, holy smokes. But after much deliberation and sweat and blood and tears of doing something I thought I'd never ever do to a limited edition doll, I do finally have them out, and they are... The dolls themselves are okay. Phillip's stand got a little bent, but it is what it is. So we're gonna go over Phillip first. So the really cool thing about the male dolls is they're really simple. So I don't know if that's cool or not, but I had to say it. So he, the little Masquerade Mask is actually like tied to his outfit. So I'm gonna leave that as is. I might put in a photo in here. Somebody, I think it was They Called Me Obsessed, did actually undo this and put it on their face so you could see how it looks, but I won't. That's too far for me. His stand, like I said, it's a little wonky. It got, like, you can see the warming marks there where it bent. I tried to bend it back as best I could. This is really weird for me. I never, ever debox limited edition items, so this is very unique. One thing I noticed is he is not jointed in his elbow, so his arm is, like, stuck in this position. His hands move, like, all over the place, but I can't bend his elbow, so I was kind of bummed about that. So the articulation on him I'm not too pleased with. The hair, though, is awesome. You can kind of see there's like a glitter, almost shimmer effect to it. His outfit is very simple. I was actually kind of disappointed in how simple his outfit was. The poop sleeves, that's just a ribbon of like gray fabric, I thought it would be very much like like Ariel, where it's all one piece of fabric embroidered together, but it's not. It's just strips of ribbon. He does have embroidery here to act like buttons. The mask itself is pretty cool, not gonna lie, it's pretty nifty. His face is well sculpted, and of course, the 12-inch limited edition male dolls, I should say, always have molded hair, so it is what it is there. I'm okay with it. His face paint is very nice. I do like him. I'm just not used to seeing these out of the box. It really is a very surreal experience, I guess, for me. But he's very, very simple. Like, I was actually very shocked at how simple, even the outfits themselves, how simple they are. Like, it's just Velcro. And there you can see the CE. I believe it should have on here his number. At least I thought they did. Maybe it doesn't. I don't see it. Oh well. So I was very, very shocked. Now, one thing is, like I said, I've never deboxed. These are very simple stands, so that's pretty nice. So I can just take them off of it and put the shirt back on him the way it needs to be. And then literally just push this back on and he's good to go. So my 2-year-old came in, so good times there. But yeah, so very unique situation for me. I'm still kind of fuming over how poorly USPS handled these, but nonetheless, he does have the same molded boots that all the guys do. They're open on the back for easy on-off if you go that far. Just a simple Velcro enclosure. It's really weird to be able to see these all the way around in 360 because that never, ever, ever happens for me. So there's a Prince Phillip from the Midnight Masquerade set that was exclusive to D23. Now we're going to move on to Aurora, and let me tell you, there is something about having a limited edition princess doll out of the box that is just really, really something. So, I mean, like I said, there is a silver lining in all things. And I guess my silver lining is I finally get to know what one of these is like out of the box. And I adore it. It's beautiful. I'm never going to do this again. But here is Princess Aurora out of the box. And this was my favorite set from D23. I thought she was beautiful. She has a new face mold. Wow, her head is really loose. I hope that's probably from the shipping. But just a gorgeous, gorgeous new face mold. Rooted eyelashes, rooted hair. I'll probably have to work on her curl. It got a little banged up in the shipping. Her hair is very soft. It does have a lot of product in it, like a lot. There's a section here that's bothering me, so I just keep covering it up. You can see right there, it's kind of missing some hair, but it still is very beautiful. I love that they did the French braid-ish, like sort of there. You can see it's getting kind of washed out along the top. You would not see that very well if you left her in the box. So I do have to say you are able to see more detail, of course, when you do debox them. I just will not make this a habit. One thing I wish I would have done, though, is at the ponytail, if they would have put something a little pretty back there, but it is what it is. Her Masquerade Mask is gorgeous. It is plastic, unfortunately, painted gold. There is a blue, like sapphire-looking marquee cut little gemstone there. It's beautiful. These, they just stuck right onto her hand. Of course, she put it up to her, and it's just cute. But these just slide right onto our fingers, and I don't have to use a rubber band. It stays there. So I thought that was pretty nice. So her dress, of course, well, let's start with what first she's got, which is just stunning. I loved how this was in the box. She's got this long gossamer type, like shawl, and it's just gorgeous. It shimmers so beautifully. And it's just wrapped around her shoulders. You can see there. Oh, there's a string that I forgot to get. Let me get that off there. We go. And then it does have that little portion right there that goes around her shoulders, and this just comes down. It is longer than her actual dress, so that if she were to walk, of course, it would lay behind her. And this is really weird for me, guys. I never take dolls out of their boxes, so I'm just like, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. But it's gorgeous. Of course, you could bring it around the front if you wanted to. You could have her hold it in one of her hands. However you wanted to do it, you could. It's a character in and of itself. And now, this is the one thing I hate about deboxing. Right there, do you see that hole? That's from the little plastic things that hold the doll in place in the box and the dress in place. Kind of frustrating. Oh well, but her dress, okay, it does have embroidery on this beautiful navy blue, like satin fabric here. Gold embroidery that comes down. She has a plastic metallic looking belt that goes around her waist, and it comes down into this gorgeous, like transition dress is what I'm going to call this, because it's that blue that you see in the movie, and then there's like this purpley pink color. So it's almost like it's that make it pink, make it blue all at once. It is pleated. You can see there I did open it up, and then if you just put it back, it lays flat. My kids are having a blast. You can probably hear them. But they did include this embroidery all the way down on each side. And in the embroidery, of course, they do have these little embellishments of little jewels. The purple pinkish section does have the same color and jewels on them. I mean, they catch the light so beautifully. I mean, I am supremely bummed that the box came damaged. But in a way, I'm kind of glad it was this one, because this was my favorite set. Oh, she's got articulation in her arm. And I love this set. I love that I'm able to actually see her outside of her box, and she is radiantly stunning. Like, I love this doll set. I'm super bummed I don't have one in the box, but maybe I'll pick another one up at some point. I'm not sure, but she is absolutely gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So, bummer, but life goes on. It's not the worst thing to happen, trust me. My day leading up to this point wasn't good either. You know, again, make lemonade out of lemons, right, guys? So we're gonna do the best that we can with what we've been given, and she's gorgeous. So I guess I now will have a D-Box limited edition doll set, and I'm okay with it. Alrighty, guys. Well, like I said, this is a very unusual video for me. I'm going to go ahead and grab Prince Phillip here. I never debox my limited edition dolls, but this time I really didn't have much of a choice. So yeah, if you've got questions about this set or the other sets that were released by D23, certainly let me know. They are gorgeous, so hopefully you're able to get your hands on them. If you haven't already, guys, do consider subscribing. This is what we do here on my channel. Well, to a point. I don't normally debox, but this is what we do. We do a lot of reviews of limited edition dolls, Disney pins, shopping hauls from Shop Disney or the Disney Store, Mickey's mystery boxes. It's all Disney all the time. So certainly do join the family if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that notification bell so that you know my videos do come out. I do try to post at least 3 times a week, sometimes more, especially when something like this happens. And we just have a lot of fun. So leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave some comments down below. I love interacting with you guys. It makes my day. I hope you're all having a very magical day, and we will see you real soon.